Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Casey Vonstein.
And I'm Angela Macias.
And I'm Ashlyn Leonardo. And welcome to tonight's performance of Limbo, a collaborative project by the IB Theater Arts class. We would like to remind you to silence your cell phones and that your exits are back and out through the double doors. In our program, it says that Alexander will be played by Laura Chavez, but tonight it will be played by Allison Jones. The play is approximately 15 minutes long.
Thank you for coming.
Please enjoy.
Excuse me? Miss, you're not allowed to be here.
Oh, hello. I just wanted to make sure the ground will be all right for the first dance.
Well, this is private property. You need to leave. Now.
I'm aware. I'm getting married here this Saturday.
Well, you're still not allowed to be here until the speaking start decorating.
I know. I just wanted to take one last look at the venue. I'm still trying to decide on where everything should go. I think the band should be set up right here next to these beautiful. Why are these flowers dying? They were fine last week when my fiance and I last visited.
Well, it's been over a year since we first opened, and I sent to all these flowers I did recommend. But I mostly just sent the roses now. They're my sister's favorites. I think I'll eventually uproot these and replace them with more roses. She would have liked that.
That's a beautiful sentiment. But it still doesn't explain why these were fine last week and look ravished now.
Well, it was sweltering last week, and I never really cared about those in my first place. So that might answer your question. Let me put double check that all your paperwork is filled out. Thank you.
Clementine! Clementine, come back! Clementine! It's over. You keep yourself where you don't belong. You know what he did. When he said goodbye to you that morning, you knew he wasn't coming back. He was adulterous and had no remorse. He burned with her, but you don't have to. He's free. Let us see. You again? I know why I'm really here. He'll come soon. He'll come through for me. Whatever you say simply can't be true.
This is everything all right? Someone else here.
Yes and no. I just thought I heard a voice I haven't heard in quite some time. It isn't malicious, and I'm not crazy, but it's definitely there. I don't know why I'm confiding in you. I barely know you. Forgive me for the disturbance.
I don't think you're crazy. In fact, I think I know exactly what you mean. I hear voices that didn't belong to anyone too sometimes.
Really? I'm not quite sure we hear the same things.
Well, mine tell me what to do. They make me feel guilty and hateful. And if I try to do something about it, they'll take control over my body. But today's mine. I'm planting these roses for my sister. She's 26 today.
Not even today is yours, Diane. She's here because of your sister. Clementine isn't alive because of her. None of them are. You could have prevented 3 deaths if you would have told Clementine about the affair before it was too late. She's here to remind you that your life means nothing, and that you, your sister, and her cheating fiancé caused her to lose everything. Well, a happy birthday to your sister.
Thanks. I'll let her know. There's still some paperwork for me to fill out.
Oh. Charles and Olivia Cafferty? I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's not me. My name's Clementine, and my fiancé is Octavian.
Well, that's odd. Are you sure your wedding's this Saturday?
I'm absolutely positive.
All my paperwork for this Saturday consists of half of me in my tools. I apologize.
But my fiance's taking time off work, and we've already booked the honeymoon.
ages. We've been planning this wedding for ages.
Yes, but how long? Please think hard, Miss Clementine. This could be the solution to this paperwork mishap.
What do you mean?
Go on. Tell her how you know Octavian wouldn't be at the wedding even if he was able. Even if he was alive.
You know what? I'm in charge of all the paperwork around here. It's very well extremely my fault. Let me go double check the schedule in my office.
Other time. It's over. We don't blame you for committing suicide. That was not your idea. Octavian was a liar, a cheater, a thief of love and time. He took your innocence and your life. He pushed you to the brink of madness, and staying in this limbo won't bring him back to you. It won't make him love you the way he loved Alexandra. Let us take you away from this place. Let us save you.
No! I refuse to leave. I'll find him and I'll show him the errors of his ways. I can forgive him, and any doubts I had in either of our existences will be destroyed along with your feeble attempts at making me believe otherwise.
You belong here. You deserve closure, and we can help you gain it. We are all here waiting for you.
I have to get married. I'm Clementine Aldrich, age 26, and I am engaged to Octavian Smith, age 28. We are both alive and very much in love with each other.
Okay, Miss Clementine, I think I could meet you on early Saturday morning. We have to leave almost immediately, as the next couple scheduled an hour after the meeting.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Let me take this time. Your fiance's name is Octavian Smith, correct?
The Octavian Smith you knew your sister had an affair with, perhaps?
Is something wrong?
No, it's fine.
You could have stopped her from committing suicide. You could have at least warned her about your sister Alexandra. You could have been there when Octavian died in that house fire last year. You weren't the only person who lost someone important to you. And yet, you let her wallow in sorrow alone. And now I'm here because you were a coward.
Miss, are you really sure Saturday morning is the best time for you?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's just that the other couple is really looking forward to having the baby this
But I booked this wedding weeks in advance. I distinctly remember a lady telling me we were one of your first customers. How could this happen? I want to speak to her. The lady I talked to last week. Her name was... Oh, I don't know. Just please go get her for me.
Miss, no one else works with the center.
Well, I hope you didn't fire her. She was incredibly helpful.
Not fired in the sense she may think at least.
Miss Clementine, no one else has ever worked with the center than my sister. And
What?
That's her. Yes, Alexandra. She was our wedding coordinator. She mostly dealt with my fiance, but I do remember seeing her last week.
That's impossible. She died in a house fire last year. And you should know, your fiancé Octavian, he can't come to you. These flowers aren't just for her birthday. It's also for New Year's.
Well, I'm terribly sorry for your loss, but I'm not quite sure how that relates to my fiance. Of course he'll be here. We love each other.
No, Octavian died in the same house fire last year.
Last year, down to this very day. Interesting your sister died the same way, isn't it?
That's a lie. The voices tried to tell me the same thing. They told me he was with another woman and they died together. But I know that's a lie because he's at work right now.
Are you sure about that? When was the last time you saw him?
It was just this past weekend. We were choosing a banquet for the wedding.
No, Clementine, you're in denial. I'm done hiding from the truth and so should you. My sister, Alexandra, she is the woman you speak of. I have the obituary in my office. I'll show you.
I don't believe you.
I'll show you.
I can almost touch him here. He's almost a tangible thing.
Can you see this?
Local politician Octavian Smith dies in house fire with mistress Alexandra Hernandez. And what's that one about? Clementine Aldridge commits suicide 1 week after fiance's tragic death.
That's it, Diane. Don't you feel awful for bothering this poor soul? For enlightening her? Can you truly feel her pain now? You wanted to help. Now all it seems you can do is hurt. Here's your second chance to grieve, Diane. Go ahead and grieve, you coward! She was brave and left this world just as her fiancé did. You could leave this world and join her. Maybe then you could finally find some peace.
It wasn't my fault. None of this was my fault. Clementine is here because she couldn't accept what she had done, what Octavian had done. But I am in my peace with my soul. I don't feel guilty for living my life. You can't control me anymore, guilt. My name is Diane Hernandez. I'm my sister. She took advantage of your kind heart and your fiancé's weakness. I can never truly express how sorry I feel for how I handled the situation. This rose is for you. Take all the time you need.
I'm ready now. I don't need him. I don't need a love that isn't truly mine.